What I wish I knew at 18 instead of 28? That Young Elder News 9 would be my go-to for all things news and more. Broadcasting live worldwide, we've got over 3 million listeners tuned in every day. From world news to stock markets, government topics to the quirkiest stories. What I wish
Hey
I
yo,
knew at 18 instead of 28? That Young Elder News 9 would be my go-to for all things news and more. Broadcasting live worldwide, we've got over 3 million listeners tuned in every day. From world news to stock markets, government topics to the quirkiest stories, we cover it all on Young Elder TV. And remember folks, you heard it here first. Our friendly team brings you the latest scoops with a dash of that good old Southern charm. Whether you're curious about the latest political twists or need the lowdown on the economy, we're your go-to source. We make sure you're always in the know, in the most engaging and entertaining way possible. So buckle up, y'all. It's time to dive into the world of Young Elder News 9, where the news is always fresh, fun, and downright fascinating. Stay tuned, spread the word, and remember, you heard it here first. Young Elder News 9, the hottest show in the game.
hey, top of the day, top of the hour to my morning guys. You know, Young Elder, your hood anchor man. We report to you live. We actually ain't breaking this story first. This story actually broke about maybe a day or two ago on Diddy, and we just want to talk about the distractions that's going on here. Now, essentially, Diddy was arrested, and when they just released the evidence that they got at his house, and different things were found, such as gallons of baby oil. This dude had gallons of baby oil, and the police said that they smelled like butt crack in that room, but they couldn't figure out where the smell was coming from. It must have been for years and years and years of baby oil, and with the freak off stuff going on in that room. They also found AR style weapons, and different types of military type weapons with the serial number scratched off. Now I don't know how much of that is true about this. That sounds like a add on with the serial number scratched off. Because I'm saying Diddy got all this money. He got people around him that they ain't felonies. Though they can get guns. So and then Diddy really ain't that. I don't think Diddy a felon. So it's like but they gonna put the guns in the mix because they got to make this a RICO. Like the guns, drugs, there got to be guns and drugs involved for them to stick it to them, right? But the baby oil, and then they found scrap-ons and other things. We can't really say because we got to keep it clean. They found sexual items with the baby oil and lube, and then I don't know if they didn't mention finding no tapes, and then they just talk about the ARs. They found drugs, and they found the baby oil. They put that, they blow that up big, gallons and gallons of baby oil. That's some weird stuff going on at Diddy's spot. But then they arrested Diddy, and they denied his bail, so Diddy's in jail now. Meanwhile, Donald Trump makes a quote saying that he's gonna seek the death penalty for anybody convicted of sex trafficking. Or trafficking children and things of that nature. Now, Diddy's a part of the elite. Now, get this, man. Mark my words. Everybody's scared now. Everybody that's involved, because remember, Diddy put out a list. He said Shaq and his whole family. He nigga said that. He said that greasy and just like nasty. Shaq and his whole family. Yeah, so Shaq and the whole family. They on the seat right now. Everybody's name that he called on that list know about them freak offs. TD Jakes. On the edge of TD Jakes, boy, he got his wife trying to take over now. Have you ever been swallowed up, TD Jakes? Because Diddy about to swallow you up. I'm telling you, man. They know about them freak offs. They know about the baby oil now. They know about the baby oil, TD Jakes. They know about you. They know about the baby oil, man. I'm just saying. So Man, mark my words. Diddy finna be like Nino Brown on New Jack City. See, this is bigger than Diddy. This is bigger than Diddy. See, if I gotta go down, then somebody gonna be in the crowd. He gonna say, yeah, such and such is the real. He the guy of the organization. He's the guy that's really doing this stuff. Now let me tell you, it's a lot of stuff that I knew that I was holding just for this tape. Now, meanwhile, when they first raided Diddy, they raided a lot of other people too. They ain't mentioned in the media. A lot of other artists got raided too that was connected with Diddy. A lot of them started snitching, and some of them got released, but they had to wear ankle monitors. They might be watching now. They had to wear ankle monitors. Now, I could call off some names, but I ain't gonna call off some names. But just think about this, man. A lot of them artists in New York, big artists, is connected with Diddy, and they got ankle monitors on now. Just put it like that. A lot of them got ankle monitors on, and so they already told before Diddy could tell on them. They already told on Diddy. So now Diddy finna tell on whoever hired him. Right, and I'm probably thinking that whoever hired him probably gonna be protected because they probably up in the government and controlling the black hand. The black hand is betraying Diddy now. Diddy was doing all that for the black hand. He was the gatekeeper for New York. Go back. This is connected with John Wick. Remember in John Wick, the guy that was over the Continental of New York, the Continental Hotel in New York. And then when it came down for him to step down because he protected John Wick, the high table wanted him to step down and he didn't. Well, that's the same thing Diddy going through. Diddy is the gatekeeper of New York, of the industry. He was the gatekeeper, right? And they wanted Diddy to step down, and Diddy gave him backflash because he thought he had power because he thought that the money was his money, and he forgot that that's their money. They letting you hold it. They letting all you rappers out there, and you think you got a lot of money. That ain't your money. It ain't even money for that matter. Real money is what you got around your neck when you go to holler at Johnny and the rest of these guys. You know what I'm saying? To get you some jewelry, which is probably one of the best investments you could get. Buying gold and buying doing what Boosie doing by integrating his land. He putting the lake on his land. He building up his real estate or his estate, right? But the freak offs, Diddy's arrested for the freak offs. He's denied bail. This is a lot of smoke screen too, because you got to think about it. Okay, while they telling us about Diddy, what else did they got going on in the background? Always pay attention to other things other than Diddy, right? We already knew Diddy was gonna go down, right? We are go watch that tape I put out called Diddy, the Black Jeffrey Epstein. Diddy is the same thing that happened to Jeffrey Epstein is now happening to Diddy. Now don't be surprised if they say, oh, this or that, because these guys got clones. Diddy could have a lookalike in clones. Because Diddy got on this jet and went over to where Russell Simmons. See, Russell Simmons was smart. He already knew that eventually they were going, during Donald Trump, they were going to come down on him. So he got the hell on out of town in a country where they can't be expedited back for crimes that he committed. Russell Simmons. And then his daughter went out to go date some old billionaire dude. He said, "Oh yeah, like my girl was telling me." He said, "You can have my daughters, but you can't get me, Russell Simmons." Yeah, so don't be surprised as Diddy starts singing, "Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving." He finna tell on everybody. Anybody that hadn't already talked, he finna talk on them. Personally believe. Diddy don't want to spend one day in jail. Right? He put everything on shine in that shooting. And he had to go get Johnny Cochran. Or they gonna say, yeah, he hung himself in his cell. Hopefully not though. Oh yeah, but then switch him out with the clone like they did Jeffrey Epstein. They got Jeffrey Epstein clone, put him in the cell, and brought a clone lookalike in the cell and play like the clone hung himself, and then they snuck Jeffrey Epstein out the back door. When you got billions of dollars, you can make shit happen. I'm telling you. Now Diddy ain't no billionaire no more, and they try to take $100 million from him. They trying to pretty much break Diddy all the way down. So he really pissed off the high table, man. The high table got to put a hit on him. That's what this is about. I'm telling you, man. So Meek Mills, he's scared. Oh, is Diddy gonna cross me up? Because they got preludes and the X-Man drugs. We got to say it like that. The X-Man shit and date rape and AR style weapons with the serial number scratched off. That part right there, I think they might have the killer clowns might have scratched them off themselves because it'd be no reason to have. He could buy throwaways with the serial number on them or guns off the streets. So it's no way. It's like that part right there. I think is a reach on the serial number scratched off on the AR. They probably gonna drop that part now. But the part about and they got the baby all. It seems like they trying to make a humiliate this guy. It don't seem like it's a real. It's like you said, humiliation. Because they study promoting. Oh, we found gallons of lube and baby oil, and it smelled like butt crack in that room that we found. They had a whole bunch of mirrors and stuff in that room, and it smelled like butt crack and Hennessy. Butt crack and Hennessy in that room that they found the baby oil at. Man, Diddy rubbing baby all over dudes and stuff up in there. It wasn't no chicks. It wasn't no chicks up in there getting baby oil rolled them. I'm telling you. He's the Black Jeffrey Epstein. That's right. Go check out I put out a tape called Black Jeffrey Epstein. And Meek Mills got a nerve to put a tape out called what he said on that tape. I hope niggas forgive me for what I did with Diddy. Oh no, man, we can't forget it. The sounds you was making. Diddy was opening that boy up from the back. Diddy go way back. They got him on a Tupac assassination attempt. Supposedly because they say Tupac's still living. Right? Yeah, it smelled like butt crack and Hennessy. They say they walked in on the room, they found boxes and boxes of baby oil and lube and different types of mechanisms. We got to say it like that. Sexual mechanisms. And then they said that it reeked a butt crack up in there. It reeked of butt crack. So whatever Diddy had going on in there, it must have been going on for a while, and it must have been some sweaty butt cracks going on in there for a while. It said it smelled like a football locker room up in there, man. After a game. So Diddy was working a lot of dudes out up in there, and I'm pretty sure he put it on tape. Because you got to keep in mind why everybody's scared of Diddy. Why everybody's scared of Diddy? I'm gonna tell you why. Diddy get you to his parties. They prelude you or drug you. They get you in the room. They put that on tape, pretty much. And then after that point, hey, you got to pay me $20,000, $10,000 a month, else I'm gonna put this tape out of Brian Pomper opening you up on the back. And we ain't gonna call no names. But Brian Pomper is a good friend of, people know who Brian Pomper is. He's a good friend of Diddy. And he's the one that come to open guys' can up on tape so that Diddy can use it to start the industry. That's why, if you notice, how Diddy had so much money? He was starting the industry. Everybody's scared of Diddy. He was starting the industry. Once he get you on tape, man, you got to pay him $10,000 a month, or else he'll put that tape out on you. You don't want that tape to go out now. He'll call you to his office. Or he'll fly down like he did Rick Ross. He flew down to Rick Ross' house and say, yeah, Ricky, man, I didn't want to have to come down here and talk to you about it, but I got that tape of me. You all got that baby all over you and that little kitty swimming pool and things. We got all that on tape, man. We was talking about 10,000, but now we seem like we want 20 since you seem like you getting a little money here. Cause he went to his house and looking around like, hey, like you getting a little bit of extra money here. So Ricky, hey, little Ricky, let me get an extra 10,000. I'll tell you, man, because that tape with that baby all over you, with that thing up in your back. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that to get out, Ricky. Because what would that do for your career? I think that's worth another 10,000. So make the new extortion pay 20,000. So Rick Ross probably got an anchor monitor on. He probably told on Diddy, I want him to get off the street too because he started me $20,000 a month. And that it's a dude on that Black Jeffrey Epstein tape, the dude came out and said that Rick Ross and DJ Khaled was involved with Diddy. And they all, do all that freak off stuff down in Miami. I'm telling you, man, go back and watch that tape. I got it out. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna lock it into the descriptions in this tape and put it into and post it in my community. Yeah, 1,000 bottles. So everybody's scared. It's a long list. Shaq and his whole family. Ursha. Mace. He called all them people out on that list, right? That nigga said Shaq and his whole family. I said, dang, that nigga Diddy got Shaq and his whole family? Damn. He called out a long list of names, man. We got the list of names in the Jeffrey Epstein list. So everybody that was on, they called out on that list, either they got an anchor monitor on, they already told, or they at the edge of their seats. Is Diddy gonna tell them about me and how I'm involved and how I was flying to Jeffrey Epstein's island and how I'm involved in trafficking in the black market, investing in trafficking organs. They was investing in trafficking organs, these guys. These guys, it says, you could put 75,000 up and make 300,000 just by purchasing somebody who go out, steal, they kidnap the kid, kidnap the person, steal their organs, and then they sell them on the black market. And these people, they initially invest into it. Say you got 100,000 laying around, put that 100,000 to the black market. They'll pay a guy who gonna go do the job, and then once they sell it, boom, you make make the money out, make a percentage off of it, and you get the percentage of your money back. They was doing this, and they busting them for that. So it's a lot of stuff they ain't even saying publicly about the case, is because it's more. That's why they ain't letting Diddy go. It's more to it. And they know Diddy got a private jet. Diddy can just skip town and go to a place where they can't. So he's not gonna get let out. Now, but keep in mind, Diddy should have never came back. Yeah, Cat Williams told y'all when Diddy actually go to his parties, you gotta tell him no. The baby said that Diddy was all getting close. They sent everybody home, and Diddy was getting all close to him, whispering in his ear, "You gonna let me get some of that booty?" That boy, the baby said he felt offended, man. He said he don't fuck with Diddy after that. The baby. So he went to say Jay-Z and Beyonce was in that party too, Apex. The same party where he tried to tell ask the baby, could he open him up from the back. Yeah, I like Mace. That nigga Mace, Mace just went live where he did a little clip. They had a little clip of Mace where he says, I guess it was a response to what him going after Jay Prince. He said, "Now look," he talked like that New York squeaky voice. "Now look, I'm far from a gangster, but I'm also far from a guy you just can do anything to." That shit was funny. He said he far from a guy you can do anything to. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. But Mace was all involved. Everybody that was with Diddy, man, they was down. You can't be with Diddy unless you down. He got to trust you, and he know he got you on tape. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he got Mace on tape though. Mace probably went and got the tapes back though. If he did, I'm telling you, Mace ain't what you think. I'm telling you, and because you gotta understand who he hanging with. Like Killer Clown don't hang with. Killer Clown was a real. He a weird. I can't say he a weird dude. He a hustler, and you know what I'm saying. He be on some on some street shit though. Really on some more shit too though. On the real, I'm telling you, Killer Cam. He remind me of my cousin just passed. My cousin D Red, act like Killer Clown. Jay-Z next. Yeah, Jay-Z. Look, Jay-Z. Diddy finna be up there telling. He finna say this is bigger than Diddy. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just Diddy. He finna say Jay-Z. All these names. He finna call names. Involved because Jay-Z and Beyonce was in them parties with Diddy. I'm telling you, man. Like, stay tuned, y'all. The industry. This is the end of the. This is where all the hands get exposed, because now they finna see that hey. All these people that sold us out in the industry to put all this drill music and these demonic music out, and now the black they all finna come down. The devil's empire is falling. That's what you witnessing. This is this industry or this music industry and how it's been sucking. What's the word I'm looking for? Succubus. These succubus who have been taking advantage of our children and bringing them into the rap game, and then giving them all this money to promote this development, and now that kingdom is going down. And Diddy is the first. Diddy is the first domino. Diddy is the first domino. It's gonna be a domino effect. So you push Diddy down, then the next domino, the whole kingdom finna fall. I'm telling you, man, Diddy ain't finna go down alone. I'm telling you. Diddy you can tell how this is the type of mindset this dude got. You can tell when he read that list off what his plans was. If I go down, Shaq and his whole family. It's a whole bunch of people he called out on that list. Anybody that was on that list is scared as hell now. LeBron James is on that list, wasn't it? LeBron James. Who else he said on that list? He called out some white folks too. Mark Zuckerberg or somebody like that. He said somebody like that, man. Yeah, Birdman. Yeah, Birdman probably involved in some form of fashion. I ain't see him really too hanging tight with Diddy though. But I was telling what them boys involved with down there. I guess once these boys get Oprah. Yeah, Oprah. Diddy finna tell on everybody. Trust and believe. It's on, man. Look, by Christmas time, watch what happens. Because once the election's going on, Trump just came out and said that he's seeking the death penalty for anybody caught with human trafficking. Man, it's finna get real out here. Diddy ain't finna go take the death penalty, and he finna sing like a Tweety bird. Mark my word. He already telling. Diddy right now telling. Right now. Diddy telling right now as we speak, my nigga. He in there telling. Like, man, tell my lawyer coming up and tell everything. They want to take the motherfuckers want to burn me. I'm finna burn them. I'm burning everybody. I can see Diddy in his cell right now. They motherfuckers want to try to burn me and take me down. I'm the king of this shit. I'm the king. You know how cocky he is and how so self-conceited he is. He finna try to take whoever he can take down. So don't be surprised. Is the two things gonna happen? Maybe three. One, Diddy get mysteriously deceased in his cell, hang himself, something like that. They gonna make that story up. Or he finna sing on everybody. Right? That's really only the two options. Sing on everybody. Cause he ain't going down by himself. Trust and believe. Diddy finna tell on everybody. And he mad that Johnny Cochran ain't still living because he would have got Johnny Cochran. He would have got Johnny Cochran, man. Yeah, he say Diddy the feds. Now Diddy was with. He had connections with guys that could protect him from these guys, but these guys they got away from Diddy, and Diddy is the scapegoat. Diddy is what you call the scapegoat. Got to understand what bad boy is all about. Right? The bad boys. Who are the bad boys? The devil and his people. Man, look. All them boys up there that were with Diddy. Junior Mafia, all of them, man. Everybody's scared. And the main dude that's really scared is his number one hitman, D-Rock. D-Rock scared. Oh yeah, man, this nigga Diddy roll. Cause D-Rock is the main dude that was doing all when you get into it with Diddy, remember D-Rock is the one that took the gun charge for Big. He was Big homeboy. Big brought him around. D-Rock was the real shooter or the real, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, go do that, boy. Right? For Diddy. Right? So y'all don't really hear too much about D-Rock, but D-Rock still was around. And when Diddy had a problem with somebody, he'd put D-Rock on it. D-Rock and his boys. Right? And so D-Rock right now sitting on the edge of his seat saying, man, what's this nigga Diddy gonna say? Is he gonna say I did this, that, this, and then the third for him? And then if Diddy, then they're gonna make unless D-Rock already talking. So I'm saying? that might D-Rock already talking, they're gonna be different. Yeah, it's about taking the Nubian brother down. But Diddy, man, Diddy was doing too much, man. Gallons of baby oil. The room smelled like butt crack, and they found other mechanisms in there used to, we got to keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? 50 I already told says when Pac got knocked, the truck took got yeah, right. I'm telling you, man. Diddy, the gatekeeper, has fallen. They took his key back to the city. He had the key to the city. They took that back from him. So this is young elder, your hood, yeah, Shaq and his whole family, right? Right? Who else? Who else was on that list? He caught out a lot of guys on that list, man. Ursha, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart scared as hell now. What is it, man? This nigga Diddy gonna say my name? You probably ain't gonna see them do no. Yeah, Diddy he scared. You probably ain't gonna see the people, Will Smith and all them niggas. You ain't gonna see them do no stuff in a while because they gonna be waiting. Some of them probably already getting the hell out of Dodge. And if they ain't already told and got the ankle monitor on, like some other people we could call out. We know who all got I could call out names. You people in New York, you artists, you big time artists that been in the game for a long time. Y'all, if y'all watching, we know who y'all are. You all got ankle monitors on now because you told on Diddy. But now Diddy finna tell on everybody else. If you ain't told and got your immunity already, it's too late now. If you ain't told already, it's too late now because Diddy finna tell on you. If you ain't told already, you should have told already. This is the fall of Lucifers and the Luciferians. Yeah, TD Snakes. TD Snakes. Diddy got that. They got that. The FBI or the killer clowns got that tape with that baby all over you now. They got that baby oil. So you better, he prepping his congregation already and getting his wife to step up to take over the church. You know what I'm saying? He told her, get up. Get on and say something to the people, man, because they got Diddy. They own Diddy, man. They don't tell them what's going to happen. They done got Diddy now. So I need you to get up and calm the people down just in case this blowback from this case with Diddy, because Diddy finna tell on everybody. TD Jakes, stand up. Yeah, TD Jakes. Remember they blew TD Jakes' house up one time to get him to get in. Man, everybody, yeah, the freak offs, man. Diddy get arrested for the freak offs, no bail. No bail. The Fed, he in the feds. Diddy spends a night in prison. It's the longest he ever been in jail. Yeah, man, we teaching, man. Like, okay, so that's what we're doing. See, people don't know what we're doing by reporting these different events. See, they hold us back. They shadow banned us. So we gonna cover all the corners, right, and all the things, so that we can keep this game going. And then they'll trickle down to the right knowledge. Maybe they'll come in and check out the right knowledge. But people want to hear the mess and the tea and the juice and the stank on it. So keep in mind, we alchemists, right? And we got the nonstop action. That's all we can tell you on that part. Damn that. Oh, they said Dame Dash exposed Billy Carson on being in jail. So Billy Carson in jail now? Like, he just went live just not too long ago. Yeah, 2025 would tell the tale. Hey, I like that, Dark Goddess. Shout out Dark Goddess. 2025, 2024, going into 2025 would tell the tale. We go everything, because once we figure out who's gonna be who, is it gonna be a first woman president? Now we can get into the side of this game where we say, oh yeah, this is a facade. But I'm saying, the game. Tell lies on your vision. Now, the reason why the people that bombed TD Jakes' house, um, we think that it's a certain league that he wasn't a member of at the time called the Church League. And it's another name for them too, but these guys are once all the big major mega churches in the world are under this church committee. And that's how I'm gonna tell you how you know who are part of the church committee. It's a network called the Word Network. Anybody that's on the Word Network, only way they can get on the Word Network is to keep this agenda promoted for the elites of this docile population under this ghost bill, right? So, and TD Jakes mostly teach prosperity. He's a prosperity teacher, right? Yeah, Mark Walkerberg. How you say his name? Wahlberg. You know what I'm saying? He got one of them Jewish last names. Wahlberg, right? He said his name on that list. But the one that got me was shocking his whole family. I think it said that shit greasy, man. Like he knows some nasty shit about shacking his family. He said that shit. Yeah, Kenny Copeland. He was part of that. He bought an airplane and jet, helicopters and shit. He one of the richest guys, the richest pastors, man, in the game. He been on the game. He been in the game a whole long time. Like Petey Pablo, all them big guys, man, the big pastors on the Word Network. Creflo Dollar, all of them. He finna sing on some of them. Because, Bishop Eddie Long, they was all involved with it. Yeah, they billionaires right now because they part of that Word Network and they tax they 501c3 skull and bones agreements. Where they just keep the people docile. Don't teach them about government. Don't teach them about self awareness and all that. Just keep them. Oh God! Oh, come back next Sunday and give me some more money in my plate, type of thing. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, because half of the people that be watching don't subscribe. Hey man, hit that subscribe button right now if you're new to the channel. Hit that like button. We got 300 people. Everybody hit the like button, man. Hit that like button, man. Hey, also, Young Elder got 8 books out. If you want to show us some love, we take $40 donations and we'll send you 8 books over the PUF form. Leave your emails and the links on PayPal or Cash App. If you don't want the books, if you just want to show us some love, send us $1, $5, anything can help to keep this game going, right? Keep this ball rolling on bringing you the hottest stuff in the game. And we got tape drop of the night called the Zombie Apocalypse. We also got another tape trying to get the Avion tape out, the Lion tape by Friday. So that's gonna hit. So we got bangers and we got surprise pop-up classes coming up too. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. Y'all, we out. Peace, love, harmony throughout the balanced universe. And get ready, because Diddy finna sing. Diddy finna tell on everybody and their dog and their goldfish and their mama. I'm telling you, man, Diddy ain't finna go down by himself. He that type of dude, right? So we out. Peace, love, one.